Hello everyone and welcome to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen. This is going to be a full body high volume workout. So here's the format. Each exercise will be done just once, so no repeat workout. We'll do each exercise for 60 seconds with 15 seconds in between. All right, and we're going to do high volume. So we want to have lots of reps within that 60 seconds. So choose a weight that you can lift for a full 60. So you don't want it too light and not too heavy. I think I know what I'm going to choose, so you can either follow me or lift within your own abilities. And speaking of which, you're going to require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today, and here are the ones that I have used. I will start you with a warm-up and we'll end with a cool down. All right, no repeat, full body, high volume. This is going to be a blast. Are you ready? Me too. Let's do it. It's not really traditional strength. I think I'll do functional strength training. It is strength training today, right? No cardio per se, but traditional strength is usually multiple sets, right? Lower reps. So maybe not traditional, but strength training nonetheless. Switch legs. Just warming up those glutes here. Good, hanging on to something for balance. We'll go into that hip rotation here, up and around. 8 per side, then we'll switch. Two more on this side. Switch legs, up and around. Good. Let's just increase blood flow a little bit right here. Push those arms forward. Get the shoulders warmed up as well. High knees right here. Butt kick here. Keep it wide, turn your toes out. We'll plie and open in the chest. Two more here. Keep wide, tap your toes, alternate sides. All right, hold it down on this side here. Knee is soft, you're just stretching in through that hamstring a little bit. Let's bring it into the center and a little rock side to side right here. Again, just stretching hamstrings. And camp over on the other side. Draw your chest down toward your thigh. Good. Reach across right here. And overhead reach. Finishing here. Warm up complete. Take a look at the screen. That's what's coming up. Grab your weights. High volume burner. Here we go. All right. I think I'm going to start with a deadlift squat combination. I've got my 15s. You're going to hinge into that deadlift, then we'll pop it up and drop into a squat. Deadlift first. Knees are soft. And we hinge And then pop it up, drop it low. There we go. Think of reaching your hips back, right? Keep your back nice and flat. I'm taking it down to the ground with these 15s. Okay, into my tricep press with the flutter kick. So I'm gonna flutter the legs, press toward the ceiling, palms face each other, and we work 1 full minute here. Of course, you can eliminate legs if you need. Doing well, over half. Remember, you're not bouncing the elbows off the ground. Push your back into the ground though. Okay, setting those down. But staying down here for an ab exercise. We're gonna do a small package right into a V-sit. Here's your modification if you like. Okay, just small package with a leg lift instead. So small package here and V-sit here. Alternating these. Up to standing, and we'll move into our reverse lunges. Alternating this, I think I will stick with 15s. I think that will challenge my legs. All right, super tall, alternate here. Drop it low and switch. Very good. I'm gonna kick the heart rate up. Bent over row, standing hammer. I'll stick with 15s. All right, 2 actions here. Start hinged at the waist and row. Stand and hammer here. Good, hinge, row, stand and curl. I'll set one of these down. I'm gonna go into a clean and snatch, so wide stance. I'll hold to 15, then I'll call halfway, we'll switch sides. You're gonna work for 30 seconds here per side, and we drop and drive. Let's go. Watch your head. One more on this side. Switch and drop. Into your front lunges. I'll go back to my 15s. Alternating again. 15s will make this feel like work for the full minute. Here we go. Remember, you want to push the muscles. They should feel fatigued toward the end of the 60 seconds. I'm gonna take my 12s to the ground for tricep extension, glute raise. Okay, we're bending back just at the elbow, glute thrust at the same time. So everything is down, everything is up. Down and up. Again, I've got my 12s, squeezing glutes at the top and flexing my triceps. Try not to migrate that shoulder backwards. It stays stationary. Just the elbow is bending. Into that low scissor down here. No weights, but hands under your bottom. We're gonna scissor really low. You can come up higher if you need the reprieve on the lower back. Hands under your bottom if you wish. Here we go. Scissor, nice and low. Head can be on the ground or elevated if you wish, whatever's best for you. So feel like work on the abs just to sustain this hold. You're doing well. You're halfway through. Let's go. "15 seconds. Hold it if you can. Staying down here for your push-up rotation. 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees. Flipping over, push-up rotation. You could do the push-up from the knees and then pop up to plank and rotate, or just stick with the push-up, your choice, but here we go. Push up here, rotate here, back to push up, other side rotate. Stay down here for that kneeling curl. Okay, kneel, curl, press. You could stand if you don't prefer to kneel. This helps keep that torso super stationary. No legs involved here. Curl and press with my 12s. So we curl, press, and down. I think 12s will be heavy here. Starting to feel that heaviness set in. Keep your back tall. You've got a water break coming up, so push hard. You've got 20 seconds left. Nice. All right. Grab some water. You can pause if you need a longer break, or take a look at the screen. That's what's coming up next. We're gonna stick with shoulders. I think I'll grab 8s for my front lateral raise. We're gonna come to that lateral and then we'll pop it to the front, alternating. Stick your chest out, knees are soft. So you're here and switch. Don't swing or rock at the bottom. Very controlled movements here. And I'm giving you 2 different muscle groups, so there's a bit of a reprieve. That's why we can do this one for a full minute. All right, I'm feeling it. We're over halfway though. Stick your chest out. That was fatiguing. Into your tiptoe squat. I've got 15s. We're gonna rack them on the shoulder. And again, we're hitting that squat, but I'll call halfway. We'll switch the tiptoe. Reach your hips back and drop low and drive. Switch toes. Into pinwheel curls, crossing the body. I'll stick with the 15s. I think I should be pretty good with this weight. All right, shoulders low and back, knees are soft, and we curl in front. Now switch. Let the biceps do the work here. So everything else is stable and still. Just the bicep, just the elbow joint. Grabbing my 12s for the squat thrust. This one's gonna kick the heart rate up. A multi-action, multi-muscle group. So up in the shoulders, squat first, then thrust, 60 seconds. Drop it low and drive. One more here. Oh, that was fatiguing. Grabbing my 20s for my deadlifts. Stiff leg deadlift. All right. Slower pace. Good form here. We reach the hips back. Then we drive the hips up. Don't arch the back at the top. Bring that pelvis, tuck it under and squeeze. Grabbing my 10s for the supinated front raise. Okay, alternating sides. Your palms are facing up. Elbow is quite bent, and we reach up and alternate. Good. A lot of core engaged here. When the weight is in the front, you need to keep the torso stable and upright in that core. Your lower lumbar and that whole abdominal wall engages. Into that plie squat. I'll hold a 30. Okay, a little heavier here. I'm gonna pulse at the bottom. So toes are way out, knees track over the toes. And we squat low and pulse, up and squeeze. Low and pulse, up and squeeze. All right, set that down. We're gonna finish off with a pull complex. I'll hold my 12s. It's a bent over row, hammer curl, high pull. Okay, big combo move here, super flat back. So row, stand and hammer, high pull here, up, hinge, row, curl, high pull. Almost there. Last full move here. There's your row. In 3, 2, 1 and done. You move daily in your higher volume. No repeat strength workout. Nice work, everyone. Walk it out, put your weights away, and join me for a stretch if you can. Nice work, everyone. On a wall, let's open up into the chest. Nice little stretch here. So for me, this workout comes after a bunch of heavy strength training and cardio days that I have filmed. This was nice for me because it's a once over. Little bit of movement, right? No real big progressive overload, but challenging the muscles to see how much I can lift in that 60-second period. I think that's a good thing to test from time to time because I think sometimes we sell ourselves short about how much we can lift. When I worked as an in-home trainer, that would so often be the case. People would grab a certain weight or gravitate to a certain weight, but when I looked at their ability, knew they could do more. And they always sold themselves short on what they were capable of. And that's what's interesting is that you might have picked a weight here that normally you would do for 40 seconds or 45 seconds, but now you were able to do it for a full 60, right? And so yes, when there's little rest in between, that also gives us a bit of a cardiovascular component. But if you were lifting in rep range, it's really important to, like I said, challenge the muscles, challenge the system toward that maximal failure point. You don't have to go right to failure, but really close to it. And if you want to build muscle, okay? If that's the caveat. If you want to grow, that's what you have to do. Maintaining, you could do, more workouts like this and not necessarily fully overload the muscle in order to maintain what you've got. But if you want to build, you definitely need to periodize a program and keep overloading it, right? Keep coming back to those exercises and challenging the muscle in that weight amount, or increasing the reps with the same weight. So this type of workout can give you a good indicator of where you're at. And for that reason, I add these and think they're nice to just kind of do one and then just move on to the next little exercise and give those muscles a little reprieve. For me, it's a good tie up the week with a nice little bow, a nice little full body. Especially if I'm tired or fatigued, I like a workout like this for myself. That's why I put them in. Anyway, if you were wondering, thanks for joining, everyone. That was great. Make sure you smash the like button. And as always, go move daily in your wellness and nutrition now, and I'll see you all in the next workout.